everyone! PhantomLimb here. And welcome to the stream. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you guys being here. And at the very beginning of the stream, y'all are amazing. Tiz was here with all of the hype. Tiz, welcome in. Amazing to have you. Tiz was actually first, but actually, Combi was actually first according to the redeem. So rip to everyone else. Combi has been waiting to click that button for 10 minutes. Aw, I appreciate you, Combi. Yeah, we were a little bit late to the stream, but we're here. It's 10 minutes late. Appreciate you guys. Here for a few before sleepy time. Sad my internet wouldn't cooperate to get on the world today, says Combi. Are you going to try Hitman? Yes. For those who don't know, well, I'm not saying yes to the game, I'm saying yes to the question. I'm not sure. I think that we might try Hitman, but I was going to explain Hitman if anyone doesn't know what it is. It's a minecart tracked target game using the arrow, your bow and arrow. Okay, so it's a terrible way of explaining it. Okay, I haven't actually worked out like a spiel for it yet, so we can like work it out. But basically you're in a minecart and you go through this track and you have to go through different rooms and unlock new rooms by hitting targets with a bow and arrow. And also buttons and stuff. I don't know. There's like other things you have to hit. There's a lot of things. You have to shoot you have to be good at your accuracy. And Peter has built this in the world. And his plan all along, and now it's come to fruition. And so we have the opportunity to play it today. But we also have a lot of work to do and limited time. So I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. If we do it, we'll do it more towards the end of the stream. As like an exciting finale type thing. I could see that potentially happening. I'm sad that your internet wasn't working though. That sucks. It says, I heard there was some sort of outage, but the website that tracks outages was also out. How does that work? Who's tracking that? Oops. Who's tracking that? Y'all, I am taking a sip of my tea, per usual. I'm drinking the hibiscus tea again. I heard there was some sort of outage with the website that tracks it was out. AT&T outage, still out. You plugged in your work MiFi into the router for now. That's good that you have that at least, though. The internet has to agree not to go out all at the same time. That's the only thing. We need some of the internet alive at all times. John, hello. John says, makes you realize how integrated we are digitally. It really does. It'd be kind of scary if like everything just like went out, right? Like if the internet got deleted, just like delete button. I feel like if that happens, we need like a place that we can go. Like we need like a PO box or something that we can all send like mail to or whatever. I don't know. We need like some emergency thing if the internet gets deleted so that we could still find each other now. I don't know. I'd be sad. Don't think so, just similar timing. Okay, so it says, is the AT&T thing linked to Cloudflare? What is Cloudflare? I've never really heard of that. I need to Google. But yes, Tiz, thank you for saying hello once I come onto the microphone. Combi has all the hype. Something tells me that Tiz is always actually first. Well, not always. So there are opportunities. sounds like Tomb Raider. Okay, I'll check the VOD then, because I won't make it. Bombi won't be awake for that. I'm pretty excited to get to try it. I am too. You know you'll be terrible at it. Why do you say that? Like we actually talk to each other in the house. Cloudflare is a giant CDN, and you're using an acronym. I don't know what the acronym means. What does the acronym mean? We are going to join the server. It is time. There's an animated series called Pantheon where the internet was taken down because uploaded intelligence digital copy of someone's brain became too powerful. They resorted in intranet. Isn't an intranet just like a little internet? Like it's a contained, self-contained network? No? We need to repair the Elytra before we do anything else. That series kind of sounds Black Mirror-y. Like someone's brain gets uploaded into a computer. Very like Black Mirror, I feel like. Content delivery network, like the huge bits. Like they serve huge bits of the internets. Got it. I don't really understand, like, I don't really understand how it all works, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest. Okay. Oh wait, I just grabbed emeralds. I need to grab iron. Thank you for telling me what the acronym means, though. AT&T doesn't know how it works apparently either. That's kind of crazy. That's it. Well, is that an issue because they have... Don't they have... Oops, I didn't want to buy a bell. Well, we have another bell now. They have such like a wide-ranging network, right? So if they go out, it's like a huge deal. Are there like ways to like back it up? Like, I'm sure like, are people asking these questions? There are no fail-safes? What's going on? Why is this happening? Why is it not restored? It's not even affecting me. I have so many questions. I feel like if I was also like a customer being affected, I would be like, ah. Must be repaired now, yeah. It doesn't take much to repair an Elytra, honestly. Does not take very much. Yeah, but I'm sorry that your internet's been out. Little framey here. And there she is, the conglomeration coming into view. Alright, so we're looking at it for fresh eyes in the same time. It's a great series, says John. Made my brain ache just for trying to understand the plot. Looking so good. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Couple things. One thing is these bits that are jutting out. These three. I think I'm going to push them back. So that they're in line. Because I don't know if I like it that they're... I don't know how I feel about them, if I'm being honest. And part of me is telling me to push it back so that it's kind of all still monolithic. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's try it. Well, I want to change it to andesite. Is my other thought. That's how I felt when the bug happened with Bedrock. The Bedrock bug. I was like, don't they know that Legends is happening? Why would they do this to us specifically? Like they were like, oh yeah, the server restart's gonna happen. Good timing, good timing. Okay, as soon as we get settled into the build, the server will restart on us, but it'll be fine. Takes a little bit. Hi Iris, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Lovely to have you. Phantom, I love this build. I really resisted filling that surface with honeycomb. It's not open yet. I need to open it. Okay, we need to this is the thing about Legends that is so different about other worlds, and what makes it challenging and fun too for me is that it's only a month, and so I am such a person, like I want to texture this, I want to explore different blocks, and I want to try this out and move this around and then move it down 2 blocks and then like do my I want to do my thing, but like at the same time you don't have enough time to really, if you want to, I don't know, if I want to get everything accomplished, I don't have time to like nitpick as much as I want to. Which is cool because it makes you have to make decisions faster and then be okay with them. Which is a skill, I feel like. It's a skill I want to get better at. So, the first season of Legends, we had no idea what it was like because it was our first season. I'm hoping that I have... yeah, I do. Wait, we need to break that one too. So we built a huge castle and we did it. Then we kind of knew... so now we kind of like have an idea of like what's possible, I guess. Even though I feel like we pushed the limit with that build. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm rambling. Imagine if Phantom died from a bug, gonna be the worst feeling. Oof. I know, that would be really bad. I wouldn't like that. I would not like that. How about I die? What if I die from the night? No. Let's not have that happen. Fizz would rage. Fizz would rage on my behalf. I just spent 4 hours thinking about a wall design. I don't know what you mean. Exactly, Iris. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's like exactly the same thing. We're going up, people. Who am I kidding? Placing 3 at a time. It's as if I didn't like build this up to this point already. Okay, so I also want to bring this... I realized that this corner needs to come down a little bit because the back part's going to be a little bit higher. I just made it a little bit too high in this corner. I wish there was a way to get rid of the wool faster. I just think that the sword works because I'm like cutting it. It makes sense to me. You're gonna have to go. You're reviewing for an exam. Wah! Okay. Good luck with your review. Good luck with your exam. You're awesome. I was like, what? I'm on Legends. What do Legends do? They build castles. Aw. Cheers. Alright, well, I'm done. That's how it works, right? Okay, 1 minute to the restart. I'm not gonna die if I fall down there, right? Oh, I'm gonna be in the air. And it's kind of difficult to like land on this Because there's like 2 things on either side. Really? I'm gonna end up hitting like... Oh good. Oh good, I landed. I was gonna say I'm gonna end up like running into the wall. Good luck, ice the exam. Don't tell the secret. Iris likes to see, wanted to see me suffer a little bit. Also, I wanted to mention, I haven't forgotten about my llama plan. I know that I said that it was like maybe the 2nd episode of Legends or something like that. I was like, we need to get llamas. I still haven't forgotten about that. But we need to build the conglomeration so that people can start conglomerating on it. So that's going to be the priority number 1. And I think we can do it. I know we can do it. It's a matter of if we're going to be able to finish it all today, and I think we will. I'm hoping. And then we'll have enough time to play like a round of Hitman. You got you, Llama, but my Ghast unalived it. Why do they do this? Why do we do this to ourselves? I was removing wool and didn't use shears until I had like 10 blocks left, lol. We all suffered watching Phantom use his sword durability on leaves. Now you're bringing up the past. Yeah, F for the llama, for real. I can bring up even all the past I want, I know. I want to do the what face. This one. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that feels better. Gonna bring it down another 2 blocks. Then we're gonna raise these ones up. These are going to be 3-dimensional too. Almost like stone French fries on the top. Okay, I need to go into super fast build mode though. This one needs to be a little bit shorter. Nice thing about gravel is I can just mine this one out. Okay, cool. And now this one. Okay, we're gonna go down there. And we need to move it back. How far down do we need to go? Is it weird that it makes me think of music? It kind of looks like piano keys, maybe? Yeah, maybe it looks like a note to me or sheet music or something. I kind of like that, actually. I like that it's looking like something. Like it's reminding you of something. That it completely... It's just like this building, you know? But it's like somehow music and it kind of makes sense. Like I get what you're saying. I think it's gonna make it feel a lot better once we move these back again. Just music, no actual sound. Like a abstract conceptualization of music as an idea. Bum 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 bum. Oh, 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 oh. Boom, boom, boom. I'm enjoying like the sounds right now. Minecraft has like the best sounds of any game. Sound design. Okay, let's take a look at what we have here. Abstract music does feel like a perfect theme for a brutalist build, right? Yeah, see, it's feeling better. Alright, cool. At the moment, one of my favorite views is from the coastal village. Looking back. We got a glimpse of it the last time we were streaming. We were over at the coastal village, and then on our way back we saw it in between the two mountains, and it looks really nice, I think. We got a visitor on the conglomeration. One of our first visitors. It's not even open yet, sir. Although, he has brought me llamas. You can't sit on these dudes, though. That's the problem with them. Can't sit on them. Need a llama I can sit on. You saw Geo do a trick with them. Ooh. Do tell, do tell. Do you want to tell? Something about shearing the leads. And then she could ride it. Okay. Maybe this can be our llama solution. You can't breed them though, can you? I know nothing. Jon Snow. You were were work lurking at the time, so you didn't recall all the details. Makes sense. Well, we can try it out for sure. We have a specimen. Yeah, I'm stealing them. That's right. That's right. What? This is amazing. This is perfect. This is beautiful. We've just committed grand theft llama on this wandering trader. They're mine now, sir. Alright, now we're just going to see if we can just, yeah, go over there. It'll be fine. No, no, no. Bye. See you later. This is so exciting though. We have 2 new friends. Oh gosh, we have a lot of friends. I have to go. Oh my god, the llamas being up there is going to be amazing right now. I'm so happy. I know I need to sleep. I'm so happy that happened. Alright, so we just fixed that spot. Let's take a look at it from our viewing place. That's it. Speaking of sleep, good night, have a great stream, and don't die. I will try not to. Hopefully AT&T will get their act together tomorrow. True. So I want to do a similar treatment to what we did on that side. Need this guy to move a little faster. Okay. So I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then on the third one, we do 4 on the outside. Oops. Two, 3. I think I'm gonna have to do that on the Ghast because it does this little shake, which is kind of weird. I don't like that. I want the Ghast to stay, okay, stay facing the direction that I'm facing. I want it to face the build. Uh-oh. I was shifting. I don't know why I fell. One, two, three, four, five, six. Did you know that piglins wear the wandering trader robes better than the trader does? How? Why is that happening? Why am I falling off the Ghast? Can you just like walk off the front of it if you're shifting? I'm confused. Why? Sorry, I hit the mic. Why am I just if I'm shifting, I should be able to walk forward, no? While I had the weird skin glitch thing, some of the piglins were wearing the trader's clothes. Ew, that's weird. You're on a Ghast currently? Nice. Ghast buddies. Anyone else on a Ghast currently? 1 second, let me see. I'm shifting. Can I walk off the Ghast? No, it's not letting me. So why was it before? I'm so confused. Maybe my pinky was not strong enough before. Okay, maybe I just need to get good. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the third one here, we're going to go up 4. I slowly will learn the ways of the Ghast. I'm not sure why the Ghast, like I was facing the corner and then when I got off the Ghast, it decided to face this direction. I'm not sure what, so this is, south? Is that south? I think positive Z is south. So maybe if I'm facing... Oh look, there's more llamas for us. If I'm facing a corner, does it automatically face south? No, it faces north then. Weird, so it snaps. What if I'm facing... west? Stays west. Goes west. Weird, okay. South. Okay, southwest. Goes west. Northeast goes east. Southeast goes south. One thing you didn't expect was that mobs can jump down onto the Ghast if you're standing on it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's scary. See how I fell off there? I have the paper doll on so you can see when I'm shifting. Need to get a little bit closer. Oh, I think I know what it is. When I shift to get off the Ghast, I'm holding shift thinking that it's going to... It's gonna keep... Like, it's gonna shift me and get me off the Ghast, but it only does one. So I have to click it again, basically, is what it is. Figured it out. We have no more stone. Oh, we have a little bit of stone, so we can at least finish this one. We'll have to get a little more. And then we'll claim those llamas. We'll do another llama robbery. Wow, they don't even spit at us. They completely just become ours. They don't even get mad when we kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 of those. Is it nighttime? Almost. Okay, we'll sleep. Also get rid of the rain. Hoglin leapt at me and I started to smirk, thinking it would fall right through. He then yeeted me off the Ghast. Piggy had the last laugh. Well, when you fell off the Ghast, did the pig fall through the Ghast, or did the Ghast remain solid surface for the pig? Oh wait, I forgot to get more stone. We need more stone. Okay, reached him. Now I'm trying to remember. Now I'm curious. You'll have to science it again and then get back to us. Okay, just recreate this deadly scenario and let me know. Thank you. You were caught so off guard. I can imagine. It would be like thinking it would be like you're in your car and then all of a sudden there's like you realize there's a wild animal in the backseat and it's like starting to go crazy or something like that, I imagine, because you're like riding on your gas like in the nether, then all of a sudden this like wild animal is just like right behind you. Like, oh yeah, there's a raccoon in the backseat of your car. You didn't know that? Might be a little faster if we don't use the gas sometimes, if that makes sense. Love them, but sometimes they're a little slow. once we get they're good at like placing the foothold for us on the side of the building. Then once we have it, it's kind of maybe faster just to like pillar up and do these. This building is about learning how to build it efficiently. By the time it's done, we'll know how to build it efficiently for the future. Okay, so here one. We're gonna start at the top. Wait, I think I messed it up a little bit. Did I? I don't know. I have to count. One, two, three, four, five here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so there's kind of like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the issue. That's where it's like a little bit weird for me right now. Okay, so we need to add another one of those here. Oops, I'm going about this like in a weird way. Did I already do 3? This is such a cool design for a build. Thank you for your kind words, Iris. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad that you like it. I'm enjoying the process. It's kind of nerve-wracking to create something for everyone to see. I feel like it's a build that people you can't not have an opinion about it. Or can you? Maybe you can. Maybe you can be someone who doesn't have an opinion about it. I mean, like, among the people on the server. If you live on the server, I feel like you might have an opinion about it. Either way. When you started, I wasn't sure. But I can see where it's going now. Yeah, it's always like, where is this going? That's why it's like interesting to kind of watch it unfold, right? Part of it too is that we figure it out as we go. We figure out, we have like the general scope and then we figure it out. We're doing 5 of these. That was 2. Like right now, I have a general idea of how I want to do the top of it. But in practice, never done it before, so I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but we're going to see. You wouldn't have made it past day 1? You don't think you would have survived? Is that why? What do you think would have gotten you? One small mistake. Hopefully we don't make one of those. When you played hardcore, Creeper got you on day 1. That's because you thought you were safe. I was really sad when the Creeper blew you up. You had so much You had so much promise, Tiz, in the world. To be honest, it probably would be a creeper. Yeah. Okay, so the next one's only 4. Starting at the same height there. When you feel safe when the game gets you. I know, that's why we have to remain vigilant. There haven't been any creeper redeems yet. Not even when mobs started spawning on our roof, so. I don't know if chat's really doing their job as far as the vigilance, you know, concern goes today. So far, at least. You did die to a tree the other day. Did you fly into it? There was a surprise baby zombie. Ooh, hiding in the trees. I didn't know they could climb trees. Who taught them that? Don't you go anyway. Oh, okay, got it. It's making sense now. Trying to get away. That's hilarious. Sorry to laugh. I can just imagine it. Maybe in retrospect, we can laugh. Okay, let's sleep before the baby zombies come for us. We'll sleep in this little cubby here. Bron, how are you? Elytra check. This one is starting at the top still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of the funniest ways I've discovered. Hello, Bron, says Tiz. Hello, Bron, says Iris. Everyone welcoming in. Bron, welcome in. Amazing to have you. We're working on the sides of the conglomeration. Just went for a daily walk. Now it is a little cooler. Ooh, daily walk is nice. Okay, now, Ghast, don't turn all the way around this time. Why are you turning 180 degrees when I get off of it? Like, why? You're playing with your sister. We often both fell into the same 1x1 hole and got stuck. Oh, that's terrible. I've done that before. And it's always mistakes. Like, even... You might even impulsive... Oh wait, I did it again. No! I keep holding the shift weirdly. Hello? You might think impulsively it's a good idea to like, you're like, oh, this is going to be really funny. I'm going to jump into this hole. And it's going to be really funny. But it's not, I promise you. It won't be funny. I found that out. Okay, I did click in time. Nice. One of my silliest deaths, says Tiz, was falling into someone else's iron farm, the lava blade end. And you didn't want to break anything. That's kind of funny. That's how nice. You're like, I'm too nice that even when I'm dying, I'm not going to save myself because I don't want to break your farm. I know it's like in Minecraft, it doesn't matter. Your stuff probably went into the sorting system, no? So it was fine. You love that. Great time to reflect on the day. Indeed, Tiz. We were both in tears laughing so hard. That's good. That's a good memory, actually. So it was worth it. Micmac, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing mighty fine. We are conglomerating. Especially the second or third time it happened. Oh my god. That is too funny. Oh my god. Y'all are ridiculous. You're doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. Between that and Xbox lag, you won't be trying hardcore anytime soon. You could do like a hardcore world with your sister just for fun. Just for like a one-off. Just like, hey, let's just try to like, I don't know, you could... If you want to like try to kill the dragon or something, or come up with some goal. Let's build a house together, see how long we live, or something. It could be fun as like a little thing. See how long you can last. Or just purposely cause their demise. That could also be fun. For like 10 minutes, yeah. It could be like a cute little 10-minute thing. Or you could just see how fast you could, yeah. Create their undoing. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so it's 5 there. Do that on this other side. Ooh, thank you for the breathe redeem, Micmac. I appreciate you. Ghast is in the way. If anyone has a breathe emote and you want to put it in the chat, feel free to do so, because we are going to take an inhale. And an exhale. Thank you for that, Micmac. Thank you for the breathe emotes. I'm gonna get off you because you're bothering me in the corner. I don't know how to keep turning around too much, okay? I don't understand why that happens. Find it quite jarring when it turns around to another direction and then I have to get back on it and then kind of swing again. Like all of the swinging back and forth kind of affects me. Like wibbly wobbly. I know it's like a me issue. I missed. Is it turning because you are crouched? Is that why it turns? There's like a bowl. There's a big bowl in the sky. Did you guys see that for a second? I saw it for a hot minute. I want to go look at it. There's things happening. Okay. We have to get this thing on the server so that people can build onto it because we have like I feel like 10 days is good. Like we'll have 10 days to conglomerate. Why can't we stop it like a dog? That'd be so nice. That would be so nice. I wanted to stay put. Tan, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Good morning. How you doing? You didn't have a chance to use one much. Being in hardcore doesn't help with the wibbly wobbly. And then you're always on edge anyway. Definitely not the most favorable experience. Sleepy still? I get that. I gotta lay in bed for a little bit before I actually get motivated to leave the bed, especially if it's like a little cold and I'm very cozy. See this? Look at this bowl in the sky. Coffee? Is there coffee in here? Oh, that was our last rocket. Oops. And it's turning nighttime. Oops. Oops. That was a little careless. Listen, I'm blaming you guys. No one yelled at me. We need to hydrate. Okay, we're gonna run. No! Ugh. D-Bats. Welcome. And also, thank you. C-Bat is the only... See, you guys need to learn from C-Bat. Only one keeping me on my toes. Everyone else is letting me get comfortable and like chill and relaxed and stuff. But no. You wish I could stay in bed, but you have a husky. You can't do that. Well, it's also like kind of good that you have a husky, right? So you can't do that. It's like a good and a bad thing. Like, man, I want to stay in bed, but it's like also good that it gets you out of bed. You've been looking for a bit. Hardcore was fun. Had a base plan, scrapped for graveyard, then died. Commenting on previous convos. You're awesome. You bet for the win, right? Legit. The goat is more like it. Just kidding. She wakes up too early. She loves to wake up at 7 a.m. and I hate that. She's a morning person. You're not. You guys should have a conversation about it. Yo, what's up, Joe? How are you? Welcome back to the stream and the chat. Hope you're doing mighty fine today. I'm falling off my Ghast. Oh my Ghast. Oh my Ghast. Stop doing that. That's my new phrase now. I just discovered it. Oh my Ghast. You got an enchant table? Let's go. My little dog. He loves to sleep. So you have a husky. Wait. My little doggy loves to sleep until 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. and hates to wake up early. 10 p.m. a.m. Oh, okay. And you got 7 diamonds. Let's go. That's very exciting. What are you going to do with your diamonds? Are you going to just save them? Put them in item frames so you can look at them? Does anyone else have a line or two that just say randomly? Wait, anyone else have a line or two that you just say randomly when it fits? Oh, like catchphrases? Is that what you mean? Yeah. I think most people do. I saw this really funny cartoon where it was this old man like at the table with his family, and it looked like it was a birthday party, and there was the number 1000 in balloons and 1000 on the cake or whatever, and so it kind of makes you think like, oh, is this old man like 1000 years old? And then on the text it says, congratulations, you've told this joke 1000 times. And it kind of made me laugh because I was like, oh, how many times are we going to say like the same things that we say and think that we're like being funny or think we're being original, but it's, I don't know. Most movie quotes, says Iris. True. Yeah, like what movie quotes do you say, right? Or like, it's crazy when a lot of phrases come from movies and sometimes you don't even realize that the phrase that you're saying like originated from, like we don't know the origin of a lot of things that we say sometimes. A lot of times. Now you leave. Have a wonderful night. Bye, McMac. Take care of yourself. Like a catchphrase, but not something OG to you. Not something OG to you or something OG to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to go down more here. Made a hill, but inside my base. Oh, cool. On top, the way to get in. Okay, 1. I'm just counting 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have to go down lower on that one. Oh, did I remember to hydrate? I did not. Thank you for the hydrate, McMac. If you have a drink emote or a tea emote or anything of the sort, and you want to put it in the chat, feel free to do so. I'm taking a sip of my tea. Make the top of it a ghast. Not quite how the redeem works, Joe, but I do like the idea. The top of the build. We can add that to the, we'll add it to the idea pile. Is what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I feel like you want me to like make the top of it a specific thing. 1, 2. I know I just counted that, but I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have to go down 2 more or 3 more. How it works. So basically you can add a idea to the idea pool where we are going to have like a little dispenser set up, and if anyone needs an idea of what to add to the conglomeration, they'll be able to push the button on the dispenser and it'll give them an idea. And so you're basically adding to potential idea that someone might get from the dispenser. I was thinking it would just have the idea. Do you want it to also have your name? I don't know if it'll have enough space. Like, I'm gonna write it on a piece of paper. You're kind of limited in space. If I had a nickel for each time blank happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice. Is mine. That's the only quote. Oh, that's the one I quote endlessly. If I had a nickel for each time blank happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. 1, 2. Thank you for sharing your catchphrase, McMac. That's a good one. Make the name Joe for what? Your son and I both use that one sometimes. The only way to get name to work is doing... The only way to get name to work is doing a book. Oh, yeah. So then they'd have to... Right. Would a sign? No. Your idea? What about it? Sorry? What's your idea? Make the name Joe? Make what name Joe? What are you talking about, Joe? I think Joe is referring to my comment about if the names were to go with the idea. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I got it. So I think for yours, I would say on the piece of paper, like, make the top of the conglomeration a ghast. Right? Or add a ghast to the top. Something like that. Or is it specifically like the top half of the ghast that you want? You know what I mean? Are they cutting the ghast in half? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of gruesome if you think about it. The side's gonna be a little different just because we can. Oh, like you just want to, like, my gas that's alive? Like, attach the gas to the conglomeration? Got it. Specifically mine, though? How are they gonna look if we skip, like, a bigger portion there? I wonder, because we haven't done that yet. Take a gander from over here. I need Seabat to translate Joe for me again. Okay, I think no to the open space. Yo mama, that's your translation. That's amazing. That's amazing. Your DC no work? Discord? Is that what you're saying? Your Discord's not working? When it's done, put my ghast on top because I built it. Maybe we will. I'm still not sure if I'm building a ghast or attaching my ghast that is alive to it. I think that you want me to attach the live ghast. Not 100% sure about that one. Building a ghast. Both, you think? Oh, okay. Both. Or building a ghast. Okay, building one. Got it. No, sorry. It's good. Just wanting to understand. Also, when more stuff is added on, you can be on top instead of the top of the... Well, you can just always keep adding... Well, I guess you can't always keep adding to the top because there's a build limit, but... Okay, so we like that it's specific and vague at the same time. I agree, actually. Those are kind of the best prompts where they are left up to interpretation a little bit. What's up, Random? How are you? Or do you prefer dork? Let me know. Hi. We are working on a skyscraper here on Legends, building the conglomeration, which is a social and structural experiment where we're going to invite everyone from the server to add whatever they'd like to the conglomeration and conglomerate on top of it. The only rule is that you cannot remove anything from the conglomeration. Only things can be added. Once something has been added, it must remain for all of time. Can you give an idea for the top of my hill? What biome are you in? And do you have any type of water near you? "30 days really isn't enough time." I know, right? That's what I was saying earlier when I was talking about the challenge of wanting to build and nitpick, but not having the time and having to make fast decisions and place blocks quickly. A volcano. That's a good idea. Y'all, we need these ideas. I'm going to use these ideas for the conglomeration. Just like windmill. You got 15 days. You got 15 days for like, cause I bad builder, says Joe. I'm sure that's not true. As a windmill or a volcano? What about a volcano? What about a volcano with a windmill inside of it? You have 15 days in your world? Oh, like you've played for 15 days? Cozy Cottage. Good one. Like it on fire? I mean... Could be. A lighthouse? I was gonna... Oh, a lighthouse? That's a good idea. I was gonna say lighthouse for Joe if it was gonna be by like the ocean or something. Volcano-powered windmill is cool, not gonna lie. Hey, what if it was... Yeah, what if you kind of... That's a cool idea, Random. Like, Wait, did you answer my question before? Random or door? I see. Well, that sounds really cool. Oh, thank you. Either or. Okay, cool. Want to make sure. Yeah, like you could make the windmill though specifically like out of stone or like black stone and just pretend like, oh, this is like a lava. Ooh, what about like a water mill inside of the volcano? That could work. That could be fun. Like a lava mill. There's a brick block, yeah. You have to use clay. You can smelt clay, or you can also get bricks from other, like you can get bricks from villagers, but your easiest way to get brick, I would say, early game if you want some bricks. It depends on how many you want, but if you just need a few, then getting clay in rivers. Take a shovel to some clay, usually in the riverbeds, and then you can put that in a furnace and get bricks, and then you turn that into brick blocks. You can also make flower pots too with the bricks, and it's really cute. Melt clay and craft bricks up, yeah. Okay, where to get it? Yeah, get clay in the riverbeds. You want red bricks? This is where, or stone bricks? Yeah, there's kind of different kinds of bricks. I think... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Joe wants bricks. Red for the windmill. Okay, got you. Yeah, then you want to do what Seabat said. How to get this much tough? Ron bent. They're bent. Also, we mined some. And the urge to play Minecraft is crazy, says Random. You haven't had my Switch in like 2 months at this point. Do you have a world that you're really missing, or just Minecraft in general? Dork. Play, says Seabat. They don't have their Switch, Seabat. Impressive, right? Now, I didn't ask questions as to where Ron got all of the tough, and I forget if Ron told me where they got the tough, but you know, I know I'm just gonna mind my business. You have the tough, I want the tough, so we got it. In general, you never commit to a solo world, understood. Two stacks of blocks? Well, I think it's four clay, 4 bricks for 1 block, if I'm not mistaken. So that times 4. How many clay balls you need? Tough brick is in your wall design. The tough variants are amazing. Just the whole block, everything about it. All tough. We're fans of tough over here. We're going home next week for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna have my Switch for like 4 days at least. You only have access to it at home at the moment, from the sounds of it. Okay, wait, we placed that too low. Tibet says 8, Iris says 4. What is the correct answer? And can we do math this late? Yep, because college. Understood. I kind of want to get a Switch. I'm going to ask for a Switch 2 for Christmas. So I can play Minecraft everywhere. We should sleep again because it is nighttime. The only thing is we have to fill in that spot there. You have near 5 stacks of clay balls. I know, like a lot of times I get bricks from the masons, right? I'm like, what are they called? You know, those guys with the bricks. Eventually, Joe, what you really need in your world is villagers, but we'll get there. That wasn't me, that's Eric Bannister, who made the TARDIS. And it's super cool. And it's also redstone activated. Okay, I think that's all of the sides done now. Elytra is good. Alright, this is the coastal village. Anyone's unfamiliar, there's new houses popping up all the time over here. Lots of building, but we can see our conglomeration from here. Alright, I think I want to bring this line down the lowest in this spot, but it's looking great. And then we're going to do the same treatment for the top. We can start placing in. So once we finish the top, then we'll do the pavilion, and then it'll be pretty much available for other people to start building on. And I can announce in the back channels of the Discord where people can start adding things. Are leads rare because you got 2? They used to be kind of ish rare, but they're not anymore. But they're good to keep, so you should definitely hoard them because you'll want them. You want leads. You want them. That's all I have to say. And that's one of the things you want. You kind of want everything in Minecraft. So be a hoarder. Okay? Learn the ways of the hoarding. And you shall be good. You will need them all. They are so fragile. They are strong, but not really strong at all. They're super weak. They're fragile. If you have an animal on a lead, it's the strongest if you're going in a straight line. If you're going on a diagonal, it gets weaker. FYI. Okay, I'm going to get on this ghast. Say however much if... Okay, wait, so... Random says last season I watched was the 13th Doctor. Okay, so I'm not a... I have not watched like any Doctor Who, so I'm unfamiliar. I'm not saying I don't like Doctor Who, I just am unfamiliar. Forgot to put stone in my inventory. Before I got off of this dude. What blocks do you need for a volcano? Whatever kind of volcano you want to make. What do you want to make your volcano out of? Your imagination is the limit. If I were to do it, I would probably... I mean, you could use deep slate. You could get away with deep slate, but probably blackstone, and there's magma block. But whatever. One question is fire tick on in your world? Do you know? Do you have fire tick on? Is the lava gonna burn things? Non-burnable blocks? I know. We need to know if fire tick is on in the world, honestly. Give an idea. Yeah. Blackstone. I'm using deep slate and basalt. Ooh, basalt's good too. Good idea. Yep, basalt. I would add that to the list. That's 4. That's too much. What else? What else is good? Gravel. You wanted a little gray. Okay, I think we'll go down one more. How to check? Let's see. I think you go to settings. Then you go down here. And you have to see if fire spreads is on or not. So it's under the world options. It's in the first setting when you go into settings. So in this world, fire spread is on. It is? Okay, so then you wouldn't want to make it out of like wood or anything that's flammable, so you wouldn't want to use wool or anything like that. So stick to stone blocks. It's definitely good to know though, that it's on. Because if you build, for instance, if you built like a house out of wood and then it was next to a little piece of lava, your whole house could burn down. That's scary. Happened to me before. I make it look burnt. So if you built the windmill out of wood in the lava, near the lava, it would burn up and it would not be there anymore. Like the game would delete it slowly. Kind of sad. That's true too. Lightning could also... Lightning could strike. And we're gonna give Joe anxiety. Minecraft anxiety. Anxiety is driving me. Because... Okay, also lightning could completely strike your house and burn it down. So you need a lightning rod. You need we're helping you though. You need a lightning rod. Okay. You make that out of copper. Campfires won't set the house on fire. Oh, that's good to know. But also kind of counterintuitive, right? It doesn't really make sense. Kind of like standing on the stone cutter doesn't hurt you. I wish that standing on the campfire didn't hurt you. I've gotten burned on campfires so much. That's why you turn off fire spreading. I also like playing with fire spread off. But having fire spread on does allow for certain types of farms to work that require fire spread, of course. Like basically portal ticking farms, gold farms and stuff. Some of them use like a fire tick mechanic. The stone cutter hurts me in my head. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy it doesn't hurt you. I just think it's funny. Okay, we need more of these types of blocks. I think the main thing to know about Doctor Who is that doctors 1 to 8 are old who? Or are you talking about the seasons? Are all of the like season 1 is called Doctor 1? I don't understand. Like I don't know anything about it. The original show run, Doctors 9 to 13 are the reboot return. Doctors 14 and 15 are the Disney era, which has ended so fast, as fast as it came to be. Oh, that's kind of sad. Do the fans not like the Disney era? Is the Disney era canon or no? Is it accepted canon or no? Each Doctor is a different actor. As an actor, each has about 3 to 6 seasons. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of seasons. It's like that number of Doctors times 3 to 6. You walk over it all the time. I would constantly die to my stonecutter if it could hurt me, right? It's next to my bed usually, says Iris. Basically every time the Doctor dies, he comes like a phoenix almost. It's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Every time the Slayer dies, a new Slayer needs to be made. You love the Disney era, but the season 2 finale because they rushed the one conflict they hyped up throughout the whole season. Oh, I hate when they do that. I feel like it's one of the... I feel like I would like the show. Like, it sounds really cool. Okay, we need to assess our block situation. We will need some stone. So we have stone in check. Okay. We kind of have wool. We need andesite and gravel. Those are our problems. Let's see if there is some down here. Let's see if we can... Let's see what we can get. Next movie night, we watch some episodes. Episodes you've seen are good. Okay, we could give it a try. Your favorite Doctor is Matt Smith's Doctor. I'm sure there's people who are like, there's people who only like certain Doctors or only like one Doctor. You. Oh, there's plenty of gravel. That's good to know. I'm sure there's andesite somewhere. Because, like, I feel like... Unless everyone wants andesite. I'm just gonna look everywhere. Brewing, okay. I'm pillaging the village. We're only gonna pillage the dead people. Pretty much they've all been. Villager breeder, do not open. Don't feed unless needed. Don't feed the animals. You got dripstone? Nice. Dripstone's good. You can watch it on HBO, I believe. Also Prime, okay. Bronze. Okay, let's check the bundle bin storage. Because the only house that we saw here of someone who had died was Jen's, and then what? Oh, wait, actually, Moss. GG's. Okay. Nothing. You got a cauldron, you have 2 now. Are you in a village? Let's see, does Pyrgon have any? There's 1 andesite. If only we needed sandstone, right? There's a whole lot of sandstone. Okay, we got a little bit. Moth. Diamond. You watch all the new Who does CBAT? No, you just got some iron. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. We have to keep going. Bundle bin, bundle bin. Where have you been? I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Oh wait, there's walls now. Oh, we have a nice balcony. Ooh, this is fancy. Love it. Deep Slate Coal balcony. Love it. Excuse me? Axolotl. Who's axolotl head? Oh, we have so much gravel I didn't need to take it from the other place. But anyway, it's fine. There's gravel. There's enough gravel to go around. Boom, 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 boom. You got 10 stacks of clay? Nice. Lovely. Yeah, we've already like come through here and taken all that there is. We might be fine. Alright, so this is the stream weekend box. It's funny that it's still here. It's still in like no one moved it from the spot. Who killed an axolotl? I know, right? Luckily it's a cyan one, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, the stream box is still here, which I think is funny because like no one wanted to move it or carry it around during stream because everyone was afraid they were gonna lose it. I know, so it's like attached here. I could see these going into the museum eventually. But looking at this, it is really funny because if you like, it starts off with totally real diamonds, totally working game, totally was zeroed, totally Juliana's stream item, totally a castle, totally made a shulker farm, totally did not spawn a warden, totally two for a squid, and then this was ours next. Conglomerate yourself. I didn't read all of them leading up to mine, so I didn't realize. I just read this one. This is the only one that I read before deciding what mine was going to be named. Did not read these, and so I So then I think it was Cathedora was going through this, looking, and was like, Phantom, what the heck? Did you not get the memo? And I was like, I totally didn't get the memo. Bye guys. Bye Joe. Have a good night. And then after I said conglomerate yourself, then the totally kind of... Well, then the next person not unfurled, right? So the totally didn't happen there, but then someone else, then someone brought back the totally. And then the totally went away again. Okay. But then it came back. And then it stayed. And then it was there. And then it ended it out with an iron helmet. Like, why is the iron helmet in here? I'm confused. Is that part of it? No, because that was Cathedora. Okay, totally trail mix. And then someone put this in here. Maybe did the copper golem put that in there? Who put that in there? Either way, that's the whole story. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, I'm gonna say we have Nif. Let's just check our own little chess monster over here. Okay, I think I saw some. Aha! We have 27 clay. I don't think that's enough. Did we get more? Okay, we do have more andesite. Yay, we have andesite! I like that we checked everywhere else first before our own. Where was it? Is the iron helmet because stream lasted extra time? I don't know. I think it's not supposed to be there. Could be wrong though. Maybe it's intentional. Close the door on myself. Cool to see all of the builds popping up now. Like, kicked into high gear. Because we've all gotten geared up and can gather things now. And the wings help. Greatly. Thank you for saying farewell to Joe. I do need to take a really quick break. So I'm going to take a 2-minute break. But I am going to run the prediction. And if anyone does not know what our prediction is, I'm going to pillar up on a stack of crafting tables. And then I think we'll place a wall today. We will have a predetermined wall on top of the crafting table pillar to make it more interesting. And then I will attempt to land on top of the pillar using my Elytra. Can I log out here or not? Should be safe. Safe. It's lit up. I know I put the bed there. I wanted to put my chest plates. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. We are back. Thank you so much for hanging in there while we took a quick break. I do appreciate it. Checking in on the prediction and making sure we are alive and well. We have 2,000 channel points that we will land on a single block versus 1,500. Ron has the signs. Tiz has the signs. And Siva has the hand fans. Let's go. That llama in the minecart looked like it was having fun. Oh, wait, I was like, oh, the llama behind me? But you mean the BRB screen? Yeah, that's Bandito. That's an actual llama on Phantom SMP. And that's an actual place on Phantom SMP, actually. That scene. Okay, next step is building up top. So we will need andesites, gravel, wool, stone. Thank you for the welcome back, Tiz. I'm not sure if I said that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Kind of like the way that we've done the different colors over here. I think I do want to do andesite next. Deep, hello, how are you? Good morning to you. How is it going? It's going. It is going. Yeah. I was mentioning how I don't have enough time to explore as much as I want to. I have to make like quick decisions and place a lot of blocks because I only have a month and I want to. So the idea of this build is that I want it to be kind of like an art project, community art project. So it's a little bit of a blank canvas in a way, where I'm going to invite people to add whatever they want to the build, and it's going to be known as the conglomeration. So I'm calling it the conglomeration. Anyone can build and attach whatever they want onto it, like whatever they could possibly... It could be big, it could be small, it could be a mob head, it could be this ship upside down, like whatever. But what we have right now is this really large like skyscraper. And it has been a little bit of a grind to build so far, but it's been great. Thank you for the shout out to Deep. But I haven't been able to do like as much like texturing and stuff as I'd like. Playing with different colors and whatnot. You love the details? Thank you. I appreciate it. So we're adding in what I like to call, what I've been calling these French fries. I don't know, they're kind of reminding me of like stone fries on the top. I think we need to pull this one down a little bit. Very time consuming. It took, yeah, it was a lot of block placing. I think what I would have to do if I wanted to, what I was thinking about for this is that if I want to build something that's more intricate, that I would within the time frame, that's something that's huge and intricate, I would need to design it not during the season. Like design it before the season and then have like a schematic that I know exactly what I need to grind for and exactly like, yeah, exactly what I need to grind for and what we're doing, and then like execute that. I feel like that's how I would have to do something that's large and also like super intricate within the time frame. But the cool thing about this is that like we almost wouldn't want it to be spend like so much time on a lot of intricate details that are probably that might be like covered up by something. Went down too far. One of the other plans for this is to build an office on the roof. But we need to do the exterior first. So we're going to do the exterior. We're going to finish up the fries on the top. And then I have to do a pavilion on the bottom. I'm thinking we're going to make that out of smooth stone. Rooftop office. I know, I want to give myself, like, I'm going to have the best view on the server, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, sleep, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be able to see the coastal village, and I don't have any windows on this side yet. We have to figure out the window situation. But I can't see anything. There's a huge wall in front of me. Man, I hate figuring out windows in Minecraft. Like, I'm not much of a builder in the first place, but still a pain. The windows are the doors to the soul. No, isn't that what they say about eyes? Speaking of catchphrases. Yeah, it's eyes. Oh. But I feel like there's some phrase about eye, like similar to the eye phrase about windows in a house. I feel like once you put in the floor and the interior, and then you kind of decide where you want your windows to be, everything starts to fall into place. Or it can help. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Thank you. Thank you for that, Tiz. Close enough, right? Close enough. We do have the prediction almost halfway over. If anyone still wants to put any channel points on the line, I do see that Random is on team number 2. And Tiz is on team number 1. You're a miner and an explorer. That's good. That's cool. Oh wait, I used andesite there. Dang it, I wanted to use gravel. Alright, let's see how it looks. Alright, not bad actually. It reminds me of like a office building. I know we said that before. These are going to be 3-dimensional. The fries. But I think they're still going to be hollow. Okay, we can put gravel here. Oop, what? Trying to find the quote you mentioned, Phantom, but instead found a really good one that I have to share. Never trust a computer that you can't throw out the window. Never trust a computer that you can't throw out the window, like a big computer. Is that what they're talking about? Every time I place like a lot of blocks and then I feel like I'm close to the top, I'm not close at all. I'm only 5 minutes away from being done. So are you saying I'm pretty much on track, actually, if you think about it? That's actually crazy. I did not expect to be on track with this. I told Seabat when I started building this that it was only going to take me about 15 minutes. And he started a 15-minute timer when I started, and we have about 5 minutes left, so we should have enough time. Reminds me of when you keep looking at the clock and time goes by slower. That's the worst, when time's going by so slow, but when you're waiting for something, the anticipation. Favorite one so far is this one though. Art is the window to a man's soul. Without it, he would never be able to see beyond his immediate world, nor could the world see the man within. I love that. This is in a quote about window rabbit hole right now. I really am. This one needs to be taller, I'm pretty sure. A window rabbit hole, amazing. Okay, we're going up now, people. Needs to be one lower. Or maybe just like one higher than the previous one. I was just gonna say I don't remember what the original quote I was trying to say was. Oh, it was about windows in a house. Remember that. Let's do a stone one next. Need more stone. This is not the time for block placing bugs. We might have to open this without it being like exactly how we want it to be when we originally thought when we were going to open this. For the sake of... I don't know, it's so tough because time is so limited. I'm just trying not to stress about how much time I have and how long it takes to build this. I think the quote was, we need a doc to keep track of them all. We need a document. Yeah, we do. Thank you for the encouragement. I was hearing a weird sound. It was my heater. All right, so this is going in a good direction. We need another... I think we need another line of andesite next. Ron, good morning. How are you? Thank you for the shout out to Ron. T-Bat welcomes in Ron. Liz welcomes in Ron. Welcome in, Ron. Someone asked me where I got all this tuff from, and I was like, Ron Bent. That's where I got it. think an all gray build. I didn't think an all gray build could be so appealing. There's so many grays in the game, it's crazy. Oh, we need more andesite. Any chance you got andesite, Ron? Did I just lose a shulker? No, we had two. So drawn to the style. Hombi said something interesting that it reminded him of music. And I kind of get it, and I really liked that. Now we need another gravel. There's quartz in storage and gravel. Wait a minute. I forgot that I can craft andesite. You crafted with gravel? Had no idea. No idea. Gravel next, right? Yeah. I knew you could craft diorite and granite, and I knew you could craft andesite, but you kind of forget about those things. I feel like that's something that you forget is possible. Definitely didn't know the recipe. I feel like it's kind of a crime to use quartz in an andesite recipe. I guess piglins give you quartz now, so it's not that big a deal. Used to be more of a crime. I want to craft calcite. I want to be able to craft calcite. We need a calcite recipe. That's what I want for Christmas. It's diorite and cobblestone. That's the andesite recipe? Okay. You gonna tell me? Oh, it's diorite and cobble. Is it the one? Is it diorite then that requires? It's diorite and cobble. It's quartz and cobble for diorite. Interesting. Okay, okay. And then granite. That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. Why is granite, diorite, and quartz? Does that make sense to anyone? And if it makes sense to you, can you explain it to me? I need another stone one, and then we're gonna do wool on the end. Well, if you need diorite or granite en masse, it does allow you to auto farm them. Ah, yes, white block plus white ore equal pink. Like, what? That does not make sense. Now they need to add a rose quartz into the game. Then that would make sense. Coral for texture. cyan terracotta. We don't need to introduce any new blocks into the build. That's the next stage when people conglomerate. Cyan's too dark for this. For the texture, it's supposed to kind of be a little flat in the texture of it. The quartz might be a little too busy. Geel's here. Hi, Geel. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Okay, I don't like how we've decided to just go like up the whole way. But I think I'm going to make this gravel one even. And then this one is lower. And then the next stage is the wool. The wool. You speak of rocks and summon the geologist, says Braun. That's so true, actually. We were talking about the crafting recipe for granite, diorite, andesite, and how it doesn't make sense. That granite is diorite plus quartz. Because white block plus white ore equals pink for some reason. You heard conglomerate? We are conglomerating. This is the conglomeration. We invite you to conglomerate. I'm trying to finish so that we can get enough time for people to add what they want to. So I just need to finish building up this roof here. And making good progress. And then do a little bit of a pavilion, and then I can open it up. I want to add an office inside to the roof too, but I can do that later. We could still continue to add to the outside while my little office is being built. Cradling a cuppa now. Lovely, lovely. Geo, what's the science behind diorite plus quartz equal granite? Well, I feel like we need to start off by asking if there is science behind it. First and foremost. It's dark. Enter cold for typing. Don't make geotype. Or maybe we need to make geotype to warm up the hands. Granite often contains horn blende and mica, which makes it pink sometimes. Depends what rock was superheated and what color it becomes. Oh, why is there a skeleton? Oh, oh, there's danger. They're not supposed to be here. Flee for your life. You can rest if needed. Was just curious if somehow knew off the top of your head. Did not know that about granite. Granite often contains quartz. Granite is sometimes metamorphosed rock. It contains sedimentary rocks or igneous. It's a heated conglomerate. Aha. As you can see, We are building a conglomeration and discussing other conglomerates. Very much on theme. So a conglomerate is kind of like a melding. Andesite and diorite are actually chemically the same, just diorite has more quartz and felsite. When are they going to add felsite to the game? Here endeth the lesson. You're amazing. Thank you for the lesson. You guys, we need to thank Geo for the lesson, everyone. Felsite is a small crystal structure. It's often not big. Cute, so we can get like new crystals, like the amethyst crystals, when they add it to the game. I can't wait. Geo lesson love, thank you for the Geo lesson love. We will go to our viewing tree. Beautiful. Looks like it has hair now. We gave it a new haircut. And it's a good haircut, I gotta say. Gotta say. If I was a barber for buildings, I would be rich. Something in remembrance for those who have died on the server. Ooh, that's a good idea. Thank you for the kind words, Geo. I call it Monolith the other day, but yes, conglomerate is a good word for it. No, Monolith is great. I'm trying to punch stone. No, Monolith is great because we're using inspiration too from 2001 Space Odyssey, kind of. As just this... Because the land around here is going to be very underdeveloped. I mean, we're building a lot, but even still. For this huge thing to be here, it's kind of like... It is a monolith, because it's like, whoa. How would this, like... I don't know. This world have this huge thing here, and... Crazy. Megalith might be appropriate, true. Monolith literally means one rock. The word lith is cool. I feel like I want to name something that... Like I want to name my dog Lith. Brutalith. Yo, that's perfect. Deep's a genius. Actual genius. You already knew that though. No, false. Okay. I love the Brutalith. It's amazing. After this, we're going to do an andesite one. This view is going to be important because this is the view from the coastal. Well, all the views will be important, but whose house is that? Oh look, this view is very important, as you can see. We can't see anything. Cool. We just need this to go down further. Oh, that's the museum! Okay, beautiful. I was mentioning how the stream box hasn't moved from its spot in the storage room. It's still there. And there's an iron helmet in it. It's very mysterious. Do either of y'all know where the iron helmet came from? Or what I'm talking about? Where's my Ghast? I'm looking for... I need sofa. There you are. How cool, it's not completely rendered in. I know, it does look cool from there, but it was just funny that I was trying to see it. And, like, I couldn't. But I like it being foggy, yeah. Ominous. Okay, so this one needs to come down a little bit. Thank you for the lurk, Seabat. You're tired. Enjoy the conglomerating brutalism. Take care of yourself, Seabat. I appreciate you being here. Yay, gravel falling. Gravel falling, yay. Gravel breaking while it's falling, boo. You gotta go for the night. It's late. You got a 10 a.m. class tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day, night. Bye. Bye, random. Take care of yourself. The Happy Gas enjoyed that. The Happy Gas is enjoying this build in general. Like, he just keeps... He always stays nearby. We should fill this. We've been filling in these ones with stone. There would be opportunity to put whatever we wanted in there, but storage or prison cells or bedrooms. I wish I had some secret to keep the Ghast around, but I don't. I don't. He doesn't listen to me at all. Doesn't do what I want him to do. Rarely ever. Snowballs. I know. I've tried to do that. And I've tried to be like, you know, when you like shake the cat treats and the cat's supposed to come? Well, sometimes the cat doesn't want to. And that's my Ghast. Looking like punier for some reason. Unless they are too far away, of course. Yeah. I don't know what the distance is on Java, but I feel like it needs to be farther on Bedrock. We need to raise up this gravel higher. There could be a Ghast horn or something. Yeah, I think that there should be. There should be like a goat. You could use like a goat horn or something. You could start giving, because there's different goat horns, you could start giving each one of them a different purpose. Like maybe one of the goat horns stuns a ravager for 1 second, you know? Whatever the balance is. Okay, we have to sleep anyway, so I didn't even want to get on the Ghast. I was playing all the mods a while ago and blew a goat horn to see what would happen. It spawned a full-on raid. Mistakes were made. That's fun. That's a fun way to find out what it does. I think we may have made this corner too low. We're gonna go to the jungle, the top of the jungle tree to take a look at that side to make sure we aren't making a mistake. Oops. You burn the rest of the goat horns? Just burn them. Okay, no, I kind of liked it on this angle, so that's fine. Because we love the haircut. We have to love this side just as much. We don't want a favorite side. We don't play favorites. Alright, so this one... Oops. Let me just pop this totem by flying directly into the side of the building. Smooth. The smooth landing. I won't hear otherwise. We're going to make this one stone starting from here. The good news is after this we only have one more side of the roof to do, and then we have the pavilion, and then we can open it up for business. Get the invite out there. I had this idea of having a lodestone campaign where we would take compasses and name them and attach them to a lodestone in the build so that people would know how to get here. Then if we're playing, say on Friday when I'm planning to stream, we can, if there's other people playing too, we can just like drop compasses on them or try to like sneak it into their inventories or something. That's always fun. They'll be like, what is this? Smooth as a gravel road, my landing. This one's gonna be wool. Actually, I only really need to mine out this layer. We're gonna fill this up with stone. We need more wool in our inventory. We need more wool in our lives. Okay, there's wool over here. I think I'm gonna raise it up at least like a block or two just so it's not at the same level as the other wool that we've just placed. I hope that there's more wool in here. Okay, there is. Might want to dye the sheep. I was thinking about dyeing the sheep. I could ask Peter if he minds, because it's not rainbow color, so we don't have all the colors of wool. It was just the colors that I I guess I assume Peter needed for the game. But you know what we could do too? We could go lower, which could be nice. Am I still AFK or was I kicked? Oh, let me look. Open up my chest of people here. Just me on the server right now. Dad, thank you for AFKing that. Yeah, wait, I think I want this one to be the same level. Where'd my shears go? Potentially same level as this one, and then this next one will go higher. And the next one will be... Need an andesite one next. The shadow from the gas scared me. See, he likes the build. He's coming inside. We're gonna have our little office in here, although I think it will be a big office given the space. It's kind of a big build. I'm kind of building a big build right now. I think it's crazy. I still have to remind myself to not shoot the ghasts. You know, that it's instincts, muscle memory. Weird that there's like one block there of stone, in my opinion. Right, so we're gonna change that. How could you shoot that smiley face? Well, I think Gio's talking about her own gas. Thankfully. Sofa's safe for now. Because out of the corner of my eye they're gassed, it's instinct. The other day I got a little jump scared when I was confused that my gas had wandered away too far and then it shot a fireball. Yeah, it's like the opposite Hopefully nothing falls on top of me when I'm in bed here. I'm still afraid that that's gonna happen. Next is gravel. Oof. Good thing I saw that in the chat. Is tried to get me. Good try, good try. I cracked up. I don't know if it was today. I keep thinking about that comment you said the other day that had me dying. It was the one where you say you live for the mouse swivel. That cracks me up so much. That Geo had the same idea as you. Geo didn't pull the creeper trigger. You control with the best of them. We could have Troll University where we teach other people how to troll with the best of them. Could you offer a troll masterclass? A TED Talk. We could rebrand TED Talks. Only rocks, not people. Fair. Okay, I think this is a stone one. How do you troll a rock? Have you ever had a pet rock? I had a pet rock. Don't trolls turn into rocks? Is that what happens? I thought that was just the witches in Hocus Pocus. And gargoyles. When light hits a troll, it becomes stone. Okay. That's why they're under the bridge. Trolls in the Hobbit turn into stone. Oh, you're right. Hello. Alright, now I think I need an identical one to this fry, so we're going to do another wool one like that. Oh, okay. My Elytra is almost broken. Yeah, I kind of lost track of the durability there for a second. Thank you for that. Do I have an ender chest solution for that? I do. That actually looks kind of cool. Alright, should be good. Death by dropping out of the sky would be a sad day. Yes. Because the way, even though I have a totem, I feel like it kind of happens as a domino effect. Like totem pops, then you die type of thing. It's like a skeleton would shoot an arrow right afterwards and then... Or a creep. That's when a creeper comes up behind you and like blows you up. Because the totem, it's a false sense of security. You're like, oh no, I have the totem, so I'm gonna be fine. But it's like, nah. Dominoes. Death to hitting a happy gas on top. Who has also happened? No, did that happen on one shot? Supposed to be the same as this, which is 230 Y level. That's why you don't carry them. You just have the shield. You do the shield then. Right, we need a really low andesite one, and then it's really low gravel, and then we do andesite on the corner. We might do an andesite corner. You don't carry a shield either, gets in your way. Oh, okay. Living life on the edge. We need more. We need more gravel. Which is honestly why I'm surprised I'm still alive. Well, now you can boast about being totemless if you wanted to. I feel like that gives you more bragging points in hardcore if you're totemless. Even if I never pop the totem, just the fact that I'm holding it takes away my ability to boast. About totems, at least. I knew I had gravel in here. There is some. There's more in the storage, too. Figured I would grab the rest out of here. Only a stack though, so not the most. But there was a bunch in here. No, there was some in here. I just kept taking from the storage. I mean, yeah, I kept taking from the storage when I had some of the block myself, so I was like, let me use up what I have first. Sleep? Oh, I think Geo's sleeping. Geo to the rescue! Got you. Geo brought the rain though. We needed it. We were in a drought. The Ghast is putting the size of the build in perspective for me. Wait, this one's supposed to be a little lower. It's somewhat dwarfed by the build. Yeah. Ron's here. Yeah, we're doing an andesite corner. We're gonna need to get more of. You have andesite, Geo. That's kind of what I need. Probably not. Okay, so we are going to craft some. I think. We did a lot of mining in the deep slate level, and that's the only issue. We got like a good amount of tuff from that, but we didn't get good amount of andesite. Well, actually, let's go in here. How much diorite was in here? Stone friends. Stone's friends. See? Stone friends. We got plenty of cobble, that's not the issue. Zombie have any spare ones? Maybe. Oh, does he have a chest monster up there from the dig? Oh, there's probably some in there. This is looking cool. He's made a lot of progress on this since the last time I've seen it. I don't see where I don't know where the chests are though. Could be a problem. Left from the main room. Oh. He's got 64. We're not very rich in andesite on this server, are we? Love this cave build. It's so cute. So good. Can I jump out of here or do I have to fly? Okay. I think it's funny. I'm like, I'm gonna use an easy block for me to get, and like, I don't have any andesite. Probably find some. Hello? Is there any andesite down here? Burr. Andesite go burr. Oh, okay. It's just the casual deep dark right here. No worries. A little casual deep dark happening. All good, all good. I want the beacon back. I want the beacon back. Okay. Yeah, there is that down there. Well, I feel like none of them are going off. Is that a issue? Why are they not going off? Not that I want it to, but... I feel like it should be. None of the sensors... There were sensors right there, though. Oh, there we go. I did just put it off. Okay. Disregard. Disregard what I said. They're working. There's a shrieker there, no? Oh no. Wait, isn't that what summons it? I'm pretty sure that's what summons the warden. Yeah, it must be. I don't want to test that out. I almost did. You honestly forget. Yeah, because the catalyst is what spreads it. The sensor is what like hears the things. And then the shrieker is what spawns the guy. I wish I brought torches with me, or had some. Are those in my ender chest at all? Let us check. We don't. But we do have this. Okay, I thought of another ability for a goat horn. So one of them will call a Ghast. One of them will stun a Ravager. One of them will make the dripstone fall from the ceiling, like the stalactites. And wait, yeah, the stalactites will fall from the ceiling if you blow a certain goat horn. We're thinking of use cases for all of the different goat horn sounds, or at least I am. I want to follow the andesite, but it's going up into the ceiling. Starts the raid. Oh, I was like, I saw something. It's a creeper. Goodbye, creeper. Oh, there's a... It's a hole there. we can find some andesite closer to this beacon, that would be most helpful. Did we look in? We haven't looked in here in a minute. Watch there be a bunch in here. No, but there is diorite for us to use. So we'll take that and we'll craft andesite. It'll be one of the first times ever in my life that I've done that for actual use of needing andesite. This should actually be enough. If it gives us an amount that I think it's gonna give us. I'm gonna throw this away too. Don't need it right now. The beacon is so powerful. You have some for me? Oh, it's raining and dark outside. That's scary. Nice. That should be enough to finish for sure, especially with what we have too. Did I forget? I don't have cobble over here. Hello, door. Right, we got one more side to build. Left my diorite down there, dang it. I still wanted to craft this as being the first time I've ever done this. Mark this day down in history. I do it in my... Oh, that's crazy. I'm crafting andesite. Wow. That was an experience. I feel like a new Phantom now. And we have more. Okay, I'm gonna get some more. We're gonna need more wools, what we're gonna need next. Give me chills. Just experiencing it. It was really a monumentous moment if you think about it. 12 years in the making. Cathedora, hello, welcome in. Good morning, I think. Or you are awake and the phantoms have come to remind you that you need to go to bed. Hello, how's it going? It's going well. Thank you for the shout out to Cathedora. We're just stealing some wool from Peter's farm because there's a sign that says we can do that. We're working on the conglomeration, finishing the exterior. Putting on the rest of the roof here, giving it some hair. Having back pain? I'm sorry you're having back pain. We're trying to finish the exterior today. We have this one side left to do of the roof so that we can then invite people to start conglomerating, put whatever they want on it. But I'd like to get it to a place where, yeah, at least the exterior of the building is done. I did want to build like a pavilion, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that today. But I'm basically going to build like a smooth stone flooring around. Why are you trying to jump off the building? Listen, you can see right there. Jeez. I need these llamas. Oh, I did the trick. It was Geo who taught you Tiz, right? We learned a trick from Geo about shearing trader llamas. Then you can sit on them. So we literally stole these llamas from the trader. He came to visit the conglomeration up here. We just flipped them. And the crazy thing is, if you shear the leads off of them and then you kill the wandering trader, he doesn't even, the llamas don't even try to spit at you. They do not care. They're like, who is he? Who is he? I don't know. He's not holding the lead anymore. I don't see a lead. I don't care about him. That's what they say, basically. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know who that guy is. Not wasting my spit. Freedom to the llamas, right? We should free all the llamas. Alright, that's looking pretty epic. If you like it, then you should have put a lead on it. If you like it, then you should have put a lead on it. Don't be mad if you didn't put a lead on it. His leads were weak. I'm sorry, Okay, so this is like the Minecraft version of Rochambeau. So there's lead, shears, and then what's the rock part? No. Wait. The lead, shears. Wait, what's the third item? We could introduce a totally different item. It doesn't have to be a rock because there's no string in Rochambeau. Carpet. Ooh, okay. No, but shears kind of beats carpet too. Hello. Ron is here. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Is that another name for rock, paper, scissors? Rochambeau, yeah. You never heard that before? I heard it on a show called Robin Big on MTV. It's the first time I ever heard it. And I was like, oh, Rochambeau. I'm guessing so. You're very confused for a minute. Oh, okay. You guys never heard that? Has no one ever heard of that? Besides me? Just me? No way. I need to Google now. I'm not American. Now I'm embarrassed. The modern game is known by several other names. The Rochambeau is like, it's like original name or something. I'm vindicated. Phew! Okay. Let off my brow. Time to sleep. Vindication. No, not vindicator. Wait, that's not what you said. You said vindication. Okay, but no vindicator either, just in case anyone was wondering. Ow. I wanted to land there. Starts a raid. Oh, this joke is great. We all learned something new today. We learned about calcite, diorite, and granite from Geo. We learned that granite is a conglomerate. I need more stone and things. I need to get my other shulkers that I left down there. And we learned that rock, paper, scissors has alternative names. I've lost all my things. Starting to reach a point where I can't see anything. All I see is gray. I just see gray things. I don't see anything else. And that shearing trader llamas is a thing. Also true, yes, thank you. We also learned that. We probably learned more than that too. Did I pick up the stone? Yeah, okay. This build eats stone for breakfast. Then close your eye and let the gray guide you. No, people think things are black and white, but they're not. Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a guy that lives in a gray world, and all day and all night, everything he sees is just gray, like him, inside and outside. Thank you. Keep going, please. I need a gray skin now. I just need a gray toned skin. Gravel. Gravel next. Can't believe how quickly this build is going up. This build is huge. I didn't mean for this to happen. We actually made the footprint of it smaller before we started building it up. The footprint of it was a little bit bigger. So yeah, we downsized it. Oh my god, I have a problem. It's huge. Well, I wanted to build a skyscraper. Can't build like a small... Like a skyscraper kind of has to be big in a way. This is the smaller version. It is a smaller version. Because we had a bigger version laid out, and then we reconsidered we considered. So yeah. To be fair, it can't go any taller. It actually can go, I think it's like, it has like 60 more blocks that you can do. So this is the tallest point, 39, so it's 40 and then 20. So you can go 61 blocks higher than this. Oh, we had a little bit of room. That was also a reason though that we downsized it, because we wanted an ability to put things on top of it if that was the thing people wanted to do. Build limit was day 1 plan, I believe. Not quite exactly. Oh, we left the shulker here. Hello. Well, certainly impressive. Thank you. I wish we had some statistics to see how many, like, I'm curious how many blocks have I placed, and then I want to see how many blocks were in the castle that we did last season, because that was also a lot of blocks, but it was kind of in a different way. When we were building the tower, the walls of the tower, we just pillared up. We took a stack of blocks and I pillared up to 64, and then we did that all the way around. And if you didn't know, starting at like 0 and then pillaring up to 64, it takes about 30 seconds to do that. And then there was however many blocks this is, so two of these. You know, 2 stacks of 64 is like a minute of placing, and that's like if you just are doing it straight placing, nothing else. It kind of took a long time. Like the fact that it takes 30 seconds to pillar up on a stack of blocks kind of a long time. At first we were building up the sides of it by going around, and we had to keep switching. Like I kind of aligned the blocks on my hotbar, so we were going like stone, 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 boom, like next one, and like scrolling through the hotbar a bunch, but it became like the scrolling through the hotbar became a time consumption that we just didn't have time for. Didn't have time for it. We realized that pillaring up was going to be the fastest way. Precious seconds wasted. Yeah, but when you scale it up, it makes a big difference. Seconds. Wait, do we need more wool too? Ezo. We'll need a little bit more wool. That's fine. But you know what we could do? We could take the white wool and dye it. Okay. What we're gonna do? Might be the least efficient builder on the server. Why would you say that? It's a little bit easier when you're like the wall is just like the same going up, so you can just like pillar up. I might try to design something in advance. It is kind of fun to like work it out as you go, but I might try to design something in advance for a future season so I could build something like intricate, more intricate. It's hard to design within the season, I'm finding. You don't have enough time to like design it and build it. If I want to do something big, which clearly is what I've been doing. I really like the view of it from here. I think I didn't even intend to position it so nicely in between these two mountains, but it worked out that way and I love it. You lots of white dye but no black. Well, we can get the gray dye from the oxeye daisy. There's lots of flowers that give light gray dye. These islands are looking cool. I love that. So now all I have to do is find an oxeye daisy. I found one. Yeah, that gives light gray. So now all I need is bones. There's a flower farm right there too. Oh. Hello, flower farm. Wherefore art thou? Left. I love those. I love like stream directions. Those are the best. Left. Right. Well, I thought you were just stealing my garden for a single piece of dye. No. I'll put it back. Sorry. Sorry for making you feel that way. I was like, I just need bone meal. This is your house? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, it's right there. Hello. Right in front of my face. That's hilarious. I'm borrowing the flower again, 1 second. This thing's great. Flower farms on Bedrock are the best, honestly. Like, boom. We got it. Flower theft caught in 4K. Well, kind of. I would say 1080p. 4K. 4K sounds funnier though. I'll say that. Did the farm break? No. It's a 1-to-1 thing? Oof. Okay, well, turn the machine on again. I use Slack's farm, the top-down piston one, stupidly fast. Ooh, I don't know if I'm familiar with that design. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I need to fix my inventory just so it's a little bit more usable. Well, we have the wool farm. It's just that I took all the wool. I took all the light gray wool from it. So there is some sheep. Like, I need this now. I can't wait for the sheep. Well, I've graciously used the sheep. I'm just littering tulips. Graciously used the wool from Peter's farm. This would have to be just gravel and stone if it was just up to blocks that I had. It would be just gravel and stone. You'll stop backseating. I have to go. No, please. I need all the backseating. I need help. I thought about dyeing the sheep in the farm a little bit different colors now that we have the build. I don't really need the gray after this. Well, I might need it, but I think it'd be nice to have all the colors for conglomerating purposes. Could potentially build another wool farm. I have a wool farm on truly Bedrock that uses the dried grass and it gives you a lot of wool really fast. It eats bone meal though. That's the only thing. It uses like this mechanic where you bone meal the grass and then the sheep eat it like instantly. And then you put all these dispensers around with the shears and kind of doesn't make sense, but the game, because of a bug, it like counts all of the dispensers as shearing the sheep, so it gives you like 10 pieces of wool per thing. It's just kind of crazy fast. Silent has a video on it that I watched, and I built it on TB and it works really well. But it burns through bone meal. The only issue. A lot of my stuff burns through bone meal. This is why bone meal is like one of the most important things. So valuable. Oh, Val has one? Nice. What a guy, that combi. That side is so low compared to the others, but maybe that's cool. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we don't mind. Okay, so we got 3 more of these. We got 3 more fries. I think we need a gravel fry here. Gravel. We're almost there. Gosh. Definitely pushing my stream time today. But I need to get this thing built. At least finish up this side. Yeah. Gonna sleep. It's looking cool. It's just taking a long time. Okay, so what's the next? The question is, what are the last 2 fries? I think we do stone. We do an andesite one and a stone one. Andesite. Stone. I think I wanted this one slightly lower. Like that. Oof, okay. What? Hopefully, watch me die on like the last fry. Like, at least I got it in the world. This is like a build I was thinking about when I was like halfway done with it. I was like, oof. Imagine like dying halfway through and just having like a half-built thing here. Like, what would happen? Like, this thing is too big for anyone to finish it. Please don't. Yeah, I know. Like, what if I just die after building like a monstrosity? Like a half-built monstrosity? Not allowed? I realized we don't have any more rockets. We will fix that. I want to put this trapdoor in the museum. Cathedora. This jungle trapdoor. It's one of the last things that I have that Zeroed owned before he died. Because he died when they still had the keep inventory on. So we never got any of his stuff in the world. That was like the only piece of Zeroed to exist. All of his stuff was still in his inventory. The wings are good. Yes, they're good. Okay. Okay. It is time. We did the last fry. At least the exterior is done. There is more that I wanted to do to the very top to seal off the top of it, but you may need to expand the museum. Look, there's a bunch of leaves in my face. Okay. I feel like it looks good from the path. Ooh, oh wait, are you collecting all of the discs? Are we collecting all of the things? All of the collectibles? All of the sherds, all of the trims? Like all of the banner... Oops, ow. Okay, don't press F2 accidentally. I think that's what I just pressed. Don't do that. It'll make you go blind and you won't be able to see if a creeper is going to blow you up. In the event of my death, you can have my gas death disc. A truly momentous day. Fries are done and you crafted andesite. It's that absolutely insane. When I woke up this morning, I did not think that's how I would be ending my day. At all. We do have to craft a wall because I did say we are going to put a wall on top of our crafting table pillar today. And it'll be a wall that we crafted by hand, combining cobblestone and diorite, and then putting through a stone cutter. But it is time for us to do the prediction. And if you have any wobble emotes, feel free to put them in the chat. We're going to see if we can land on a single block pillar plus a wall. Thank you for the wobbles. Ron, thank you for the wobbles. We made it to the top. Put this there. There we go. Will we be able to land on this wall? We're about to find out. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. We did it. I knew we could do it. We landed on the wall. Let's go, team. We believe. You believed. Will we land on the block? Yes, we did. It's because we handcrafted the andesite, so we were more like, we were one with the andesite. Really? That's really why. Ron, thank you for the GG. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Liz, thank you for that. Beal says nice. Appreciate it. Thank you for the clappies. Thank you for the clappies. I'm gonna take a look at its haircut one more time. It's a thing. We built a thing. It's not 100% complete, but it's as complete as it's going to be for today. Because, my friends, this is just about all the time that I do have to be streaming for today. But I do want to thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a great time. We've done a big thing. We built something big. And I think it's in a good enough phase where we can invite people to add to it. So I'm going to make a little announcement up for people to start adding to it if they want to. And next time we stream, we'll do the dispenser of ideas and everything. But the thing is, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow like my normal time because real life is being a meanie this week and has interrupted not one stream but also tomorrow. But we are streaming on Friday, so I've added stream on Friday and it's going to be a longer stream and I've put it on my schedule. So if you check out my schedule, it'll be on there and it'll be adjusted to your time zone, which is a really handy feature of the Twitch schedule. But we are going to find someone here on the internet to say hello to. If you'd like to stick around for the raid, just give me a moment. And we'll see who is live. I don't think there's anyone. Is anyone streaming on the server? No, right? I don't think so. I see Nest is live, so let's go raid Nest. Y'all, we are gonna raid Nest in the Northwest. Copy the raid message. Not that I can see. All right, thank you guys for also looking and confirming. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys on Friday. I'll be on Discord otherwise and in other Legends chats. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Say hi to Nest. Thanks for being here. Bye.